Hello everyone, so today we're going up Sanctuary Mountain again, Mangatautari. I haven't run a K yet, my calves are just really tight, so I'm hoping that they loosen up a bit. So I've climbed 450 metres over 4 kilometres in about close to 50 minutes, 45 minutes. My calves haven't eased up, so I've been like hiking the hills, but also the same problem last time climbing this mountain, that now I can't feel my left foot. It's gone all numb and I'm getting that shooting pain up my calf again, so I might need to go to like a physio, I guess, and just get it checked out and get a massage and like just keep stretching them. I'm not exactly sure what the issue is. So I've just made it to the junction of Mangatautari Peak. It is very windy, so I don't know how long I'm going to talk like this because it will be very frustrating to listen in a video, but we're going to carry on down to the southern exit and then run back up. We'll see how I go going downhill and then probably hike back up again, just the way that my legs are at the moment. That is a pretty cool log. It's been an hour 30 and I've done 9.7 k's with 744 meters of elevation, but feeling a whole lot better mentally right now and physically as well. So compared to when I started, like this whole morning I've been making excuses and my headspace just hasn't been there mentally, and I think my take from this is like, just don't, your brain will tell you all the excuses under the sun on why not to do something when you should, when you know you should be doing it. And I was so close to forfeiting this today and not training, and like I'm not going extremely hard, but I think that's still good. Doesn't matter, like I'm walking a whole lot, but I'm still out there putting the time on my feet and keeping physically active. But I know like maybe now 3 weeks into a training that this is going to be a huge mental battle. The whole training. The training is going to be the hardest part, and then the final freedom run is the actual hillbilly, is the final push, the final training session. So, whew. All right, I better keep running. This is quite a nice trail actually. It's now not as steep on this side of the hill, so it's going to make it a little bit nicer running back. So I've come from the northern exit in about an hour 40, and approximately if you're walking it takes about 4 hours, and then if you're doing the old track it takes you over the mountain about 5 hours walking, which is pretty rough, so that would be pretty accurate. But I'm only 30 minutes from the southern exit, so could only be 15 minutes for me or less, but we'll see. So it's 1:40 now. Let's see what it is when I get there. So we've done it, we've made it to the southern end of the Mangatautari, and that's been an hour and 47 minutes. It took me 7 minutes from that other checkpoint, six and a half. So yeah, I am cutting that time in half by running or jogging, but I might sit in the sun and eat some food, or I might head down to the car park, make sure I do 12 k's before heading back. So we are right here, and we've run all the way from over here up over down here where the yellow is, down through here. That's fun. I actually feel pretty good right now. Where am I going to eat? So I'm very lucky that I was given a cookie the other day, or 3 cookies the other day from Catherine, and that I still had one left over for today. So I will eat that now, and that will be a great snack for time 30 minutes. Like I say, that's been 2 hours now, because that's the 30-minute mark. So I'm going to eat this cookie, get a bit of sugar in me, and start power hiking up this hill. 2 hours, 13 kilometers, and 800 meters of elevation gain, so pretty much got to double that heading back. The cookie's really tough. I think it's a few days old, but it's okay. It's still really good. Thank you, Catherine. What's up, everybody? I just want to say thank you because I'm out here running a training session on Maungatautari Sanctuary Mountain, and I've done 15 k's in 2 hours and 20 minutes with 1,000 meters of elevation gain, and which is quite an excessive amount for like the first phase of the training. But I just want to say a big thanks to all the people that have been donating. It's only been less than 23 or 24 hours and we are already at $130, and I've been seeing the notifications pop up on my watch as I've been running, and it's been good motivation to keep pushing. So right, big goal to try get over $3,000 like towards us, but whatever we raise, I'm gonna match it and donate as well. Right now I'm looking at a New Zealand saddleback. It's just in the bush. Bouncing around. There's a New Zealand saddleback right there, and it's just darted down the hill, but it was like right next to me. I wish I had my camera out for it. I have now done 20 kilometers and 1,380 meters of elevation gain, and so I've just reached the point where it turns off to the summit. I'm not going to go to the summit today, and now I'm going back down, so it's another 5 k's to the car park. So it's longer than what I expected because I thought it was going to be a 22k run, but it's going to end up being a 25k run, so only 3 k's more. It's been 3.5 hours. Make sure that's closed. It's been 3.5 hours and 23.5 kilometers with 1,400 meters of elevation vert. It's been pretty good. My main goal today was to see if I can do 22 k's in under 4 hours because that's the first cut-off time. But in those first 4 hours, there's not as much elevation as what I've just done now, so I think I can definitely make the first cut-off time. It's just that the climbs happen sort of around midway through the race, well, all the way through the race, but the big climbs about halfway through, so I think it's good just to continually train these big hills like this. Look how beautiful it is though. Ended up being quite a nice day. Bit windy though, but luckily being sheltered. So we've done it. We've done 25 kilometers in just a little over 3.5 hours. About, I think it was like 3 hours 40 minutes. So quite a lot, and it was like 1,480 meters of elevation gain over the whole thing. So pretty impressive elevation gain, to be honest. And I'm on track to, if I had done another 100 meters. Or 150 meters of elevation gain, and then in another 5 k's, I would have been exactly there to do double that for the Hinua Ultra Marathon. So I'm feeling pretty confident if this is just phase 1 of my training plan. So, but also I'm going to be going through a lot of pain and also emotions. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.